Top 10 Exercises for College-Going Students to Lose Weight at Hostel or Home. College students, especially students who stay at hostels, have a particularly difficult time in staying close to their goal weight. With all the tempting food available easily, eating right seems to be an uphill task. Somehow the thought of exercise seems to be pretty much out of question, as you are perennially rushing against time. You really don't know where to start, what to eat, what not to eat, and how to go about your exercise regime. We have already discussed an eating plan, which will help you to shed those extra kilos, so to give your balanced eating plan a boost, we'll tell you about the right college workouts to really set off the fitness ball rolling. The best exercises for college students. 1. Tabata training. Tabata workouts are intense, heart-pumping, calorie-blasting, quick, and very effective, and help you lose weight really quickly. Tabata exercises consist of 20 seconds of non-stop exercise, followed by 10 seconds of rest, repeated 8 times. This comprises of 4 minutes of high-intensity activity, which helps to burn the fat real fast. 2. Jump squats. Jump squats are great exercises which help improve your lower and upper body strength, develop muscles, get rid of fat and tone overall muscles. They help build overall body strength. Stand straight and keep your feet hip-width apart, with toes parallel to one another. Work your glutes and core, and bring your hips back as you sink into a squat. Once you are down into a squat, explode all the way up using your strength, but remember that you have to get both your feet off the ground. Land softly on your toes, and immediately sink into your next squat. Repeat the exercise. To make it easier, you can skip the jump if you want to. But build it up and try to include the jump. 3. Planks. The plank is one of the best exercises you can do for your core because it helps build isometric strength, sculpts your waistline, and improves your posture. And also, depending on the type of plank you try, you can also deploy your back, arms, shoulders, glutes, and hamstrings. Start by getting your body into a press-up position. Bend your elbows and put your weight on your forearms and not on your hands. Your body should be aligned in a straight line right from shoulders to ankles. Activate your core by sucking your belly button towards your spine. Hold this position for the stipulated time. 4. High knees. This is a great cardio workout to get your heart pumping if performed regularly, and it also lends flexibility and power to the lower limbs. It works your quadriceps, hamstrings, abductors, and so on. Stand straight and keep your feet hip-width apart, look straight ahead and keep your arms hanging down by your side. Now start jumping from one foot to the other and at the same time try to lift your knees as high as possible, almost to hip height. The arms should follow the motion. Ensure that you touch the ground with the balls of your feet. 5. Jumping jacks. Jumping jacks are a really good all-over body exercise, great for cardiovascular health and strengthening. The alternating movement of the arms overhead and the legs takes your heart rate into overdrive, and therefore stimulates blood flow to a large number of muscle groups. There is no need for any equipment to perform a jumping jack, just some space will do. 6. Jumping without a rope. Jumping burns exactly the same number of calories as running in place, and about 20% more than the traditional form of jogging. Just jump in the same place continuously for 1 minute. Make a movement with your hands as if you are doing a jump rope. Feel your accelerated heart rate when you go all out. Then perform the movement right from the one you started, following the same directions. You should complete the entire list of moves in 24 minutes. Warm up. Jumping jack. Jumping without rope. High knees. Jump squats. Planks. 7. Yoga. Besides enabling weight loss, yoga also encourages us to emphasize on what we strive to learn, to broaden our horizons, and nurture new understandings. Yoga is a natural antidepressant. You can drive away all your stress and it also fills you up with an amazing calmness. 8. Downward dog. Downward facing dog is one of the most effective yoga poses, and is also fundamental in certain yoga sequences. It helps strengthen your hands, wrists, lower back, hamstrings, calves, and Achilles tendon. It also helps decrease your back pain by strengthening the entire back and shoulder girdle. You should get into a kneeling position on a mat. Place your hands and arms straight out in front of you and then lift your tailbones back and up to the sky so that the body forms an inverted V frame. Keep your belly taut while stretching the arms in front of you and keep your palms on the floor. Feel a stretch in the hamstrings and your calf muscles as you aim to press your heels into the floor. Place your head and neck with your back and look up toward your belly. Stay in this pose for a minute or two while you continue to take deep inhalations and exhalations to relax and rejuvenate. 9. The warrior pose or Virabhadrasana. It strengthens your shoulders, back, arms, legs, ankles. It opens your hips, chest, and lungs and also improves your focus, stability, and balance. It also encourages good circulation and respiration. This pose gives a stretch to your arms, legs, neck, shoulders, groins and ankles. You feel deeply energized after doing the exercise. You start with a mountain pose, followed by stretching one of your legs back, and the other leg should go into a lunge position with your knee positioned at a 90 degree and your hands stretched right above your head. You can take this to an advanced level to the Virabhadrasana 2 or warrior pose 2. Where you bring your hands right in front of the chest and straighten your stretched leg, pointing it outwards while your other leg remains at 90 degrees and you stretch out both your arms wide apart. 10. Upward plank or Purvottanasana. This may seem a bit difficult to master at first go, but yields effective results. This works greatly on your back, shoulders, spine, arms, and wrists, and strengthens muscles. It also works upon your respiratory system. It is great for developing core strength of the body and works on your legs and hips, as well as thigh muscles. Try and sit with your legs stretched right in front of you. Put your hands on your hips, pointing towards your feet. Now, point your feet and prepare your body to rise up. Coerce your body to rise from the tailbone and try to pull your head back as well. It is the exact opposite move of a push-up.